Panther Sports on the Jim Davis Show.
And Delta Panthers coach Jesse Kendig, brought to you by the Rick Nelson Agency and American Family Insurance. For a free comparison, call this team of licensed professionals at 970-241-0078. Jesse Kendig with us. Jesse, appreciate the time this morning.
You bet. Thanks for having me back.
Always great to talk with you. I think every Friday this time going to work for you, right? Will this be okay?
Oh, yeah. Looking forward to it.
All right. So we'll plan on this. Get together every Friday at 7:20 to talk about the Panthers football team. And a rematch of the 2A state championship game. We went to their place last week and took care of business. 49-0 victory over Rifle in that one. Ty Reed, another great game, 3 touchdowns, 175 yards to the air, had a rushing touchdown. So the 4 total touchdowns for him in that game. Just another great performance by your senior quarterback.
Yeah, he's playing good football right now, and we're just going to kind of let him do his thing. You know, he had a couple of misreads, but he's a high school quarterback. That's going to happen. So we're just going to keep getting better each week. That line's keeping him upright. We're able to stay a little balanced, run pass, and it's doing well for him.
And you had a great performance from Jordan Frazier at the wideout spot. 4 catches, 71 yards. He grabbed 2 of those Ty Reed touchdowns, and so he had a very productive game catching some passes from Ty.
Yeah, the first couple of games, it was, trying to get him some reps and get him going, and we finally got him going. He's a great tight end / wide out for us. He plays a great D end on defense as well. So I think we'll be talking about him, as the season goes on a bit more.
Yeah, Jordan had a pretty solid game on both sides, 9 tackles as well. But you had Rip Lockhart with the 10 tackles in the game, and you also had from one of your senior defenders as well, Rhett Miramontes. He had 13 tackles. So your defense pitching the shutout, Jesse, and doing a nice job on that side of the football as well.
Yeah, that's what we do here. As long as I've been here, we hang our hat on the defense. And, when you start with a team like Palisades, sometimes you don't get that feeling, but they're just a really good football team. But we're starting to find our niche on defense, and we'll get that rolling. And that's just what we do here. The points come if you can keep them down, so the defense is rocking, and we love it.
Well, and I know you expected Rifle. I know they've lost a lot of talent with Logan Gross now over at Mesa. Troy Matea, who has been starting for the Mavericks until he got hurt on their defensive line. So they lost a couple of all-state caliber kids, a lot of talent from that football team. You didn't expect it to be the same group that you faced last year in the state championship game, but hostile environment, and you got to love the way your players responded going in there and getting the job done.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be a big game, and our kids responded very well. Rifle's a tough place to play. You get down in that corridor, and the wind's rocking, and those fans love Rifle football, and we just had to kind of bear down and do our thing. And thank goodness the kids came out ready to play, and we love it, and we're just going to build off of it.
Delta Panthers football coach Jesse Kendig with us as you take on Alamosa at your place tonight, Jesse. And for Alamosa, off to a 2-1 start for the Mean Moose. Dyson Woodward, their quarterback, has got off to a good start this season in terms of what he's been able to do in the passing game. He's thrown for 372 yards. He's got 3 touchdowns. Interception touchdown ratio, not, I'm sure, where he would like it to be with the 4 picks. But he's also been their top rusher as well. So Dyson Woodward, a guy that you're going to really focus in on the defensive side at the quarterback spot for them.
Oh, you nailed it. That's their team right there. He's a great quarterback. We got to see him last year. I feel like we get to see Alamosa every year. So another personal game for them, definitely. We get to play here, which we love to do. We're very competitive at home. So he's the real deal. He puts them on. He doesn't really miss. He's a great runner, tough kid, gets up every time, no matter how many times you hit him. So we're really going to have to push that envelope, get pressure to him, and keep him inside the pocket because he's a very dynamic kid.
So tonight, Delta squares off against Alamosa, 7 o'clock kick for that one at Delta High School, and Mark Cantry can hear his broadcast. You can go to our website, theteam1340.com, hit on the Delta link, and catch Mark's broadcast of that game tonight from our website. 2-1 Delta, 2-1 Alamosa tonight at Delta High School. Jesse, I always appreciate the time, and we'll chat next Friday at 7:20.
Sounds great. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Jesse Kendig, the head coach of the Delta Panthers, their defensive coordinator last year when they won the state championship. All right, text or call us 9